There is no print date on this French-Canadian tape, unfortunately. Yes, I finally got the 1986 French-Canadian VHS of Pinocchio finally today in the mail from eBay today finally at last, you guys, everyone. Yes, I am so happy I finally got this tape now for my collection. Yes, I am so excited, and I am so very happy that I finally got this tape from eBay at last, everyone. Man, this took me a very long time for me to look for this tape on eBay, you guys. It took me like years, a very long time for me to look for this tape on eBay, and I have finally just purchased it on eBay. As soon as I saw the listing, I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I saw this tape on eBay for a cheaper price, you guys. I am so glad I am so glad the listing was not really expensive, so thank goodness for that. I'm like, as soon as I saw that eBay listing, I just went ahead and just snatched it, and I went ahead and just purchased it off of eBay. I just went ahead and just purchased that eBay listing on there, so I'm like, I could not pass up on this tape, you guys. I'm like, I literally could not pass up on that eBay listing, so I'm like, I just had to get this tape off of eBay, you guys, because this is an extremely rare French-Canadian Blind Diamond VHS from 1986, you guys. No joke whatsoever. Yes. My search for this tape on eBay is finally done, and it's finally over with now, guys. As of for today, you guys. And, let me see when I ordered it, when I purchased the eBay listing from there. Hang on a second, guys. Let me think for a second. Oh, yes, back on Wednesday, June 18th. Yes, that's when I purchased this tape off eBay. That's when I ordered it from eBay, which was back on Wednesday, June 18th. Which is last Wednesday, you guys. That's when I saw this tape on eBay. That's when I found the eBay listing for the first time under new listings, you guys. And as soon as I saw that eBay listing, you guys, I just went ahead and just ordered it and purchased it immediately right away, that is. I'm like, I really want to get that tape so badly. And I finally was able to, you guys. And I am so glad that I came across it on eBay without anyone else purchasing it and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh. You can just tell how excited I am with this tape, you guys. It took me an extremely long time for searching this tape anywhere on the internet, including eBay as well, guys. Oh my gosh, this really just made my day today, you guys. I'm so glad this came in today. Well, although the tracking said it was delivered yesterday, but apparently USPS delayed my package yesterday for no reason, because it was arriving. USPS was arriving late Friday evening for no reason at all. That is around like 5:30 p.m. Central Time Zone yesterday. That is. That's when I found out that why my package of this tape didn't show up yesterday. But although at least it came in today, though, so that is awesome, you guys. I'm so glad I finally got this tape today, finally. So yeah, so sorry about the inconvenience from yesterday regarding of my community post, my bad news community post from yesterday, guys. Yeah, I didn't understand why my package of this tape got delayed yesterday for some odd reason there, but apparently until apparently today, it finally just showed up and arrived in my mailbox today, you guys. So, yes, I am so happy right now, guys. I'm so excited about this tape right now. This tape is extremely rare, guys. It is completely sought after, and it is so extremely rare and hard to find, and you basically could not find this tape anywhere on eBay, you guys. Until on Wednesday, June 18th, when I saw this on eBay, I'm like, I just had to get this off of eBay, and literally could not pass up on it at all, guys. I'm like, I just had no choice but just to immediately get this tape off of eBay, guys. And I even made an offer on it to like $15, guys. That is such a good deal, guys. I just offered the eBay seller for like $5 or so, and I'm glad the eBay seller accepted my offer for this tape, guys. I'm so glad to this day I finally got the 1986 French-Canadian Black Diamond VHS of Pinocchio finally at last, you guys. And even though I also do have the 1993 French-Canadian VHS of Pinocchio as well, which I'm still going to use that the 1993 French-Canadian VHS for watch, but still, I just went ahead and I really just wanted to get the 1986 extremely rare Black Diamond French-Canadian VHS of Pinocchio so badly, and I finally got it today, you guys. I'm so finally excited about this today, you guys. This really just made my day today, guys. You can just tell how excited I am and everything and stuff too, you guys, during this VHS update today, you guys. So yes, I am so keeping this tape forever, guys. Since this is an extremely rare Black Diamond French-Canadian VHS of Pinocchio from 1986, you guys. Man, I thought I was not able to come across this, and still having a hard time looking for this on eBay, but apparently the long wait is over for me, and the search for this tape is finally over now, guys. Yes. You can just tell how excited I am, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm just so happy with this tape now, guys. I so can't wait to do the opening close into this tape later, guys. Oh, I'm just so looking forward to do the opening close into this extremely rare 1986 French-Canadian Black Diamond VHS of this tape now, guys. Yes, and even though I will do the opening and close into this, but I want to say this. And I really just want to tell you guys this, that I do know for a fact that this tape has the very rare French video dealer announcement bumper at the beginning, just like my 1986 French-Canadian VHS of The Small One and Sleeping Beauty, which I also do have those two with the rare French video dealer announcement bumper at the beginning. Same thing with this tape, which it also appears at the beginning of this tape as well, which I will show you for proof when I do the opening and close into this tape later on and stuff. So, yeah. So, I now have 3 1986 Disney French-Canadian VHS tapes that have the French video dealer announcement bumper at the beginning, just like my 1986 French-Canadian VHS of The Small One and Sleeping Beauty. So now, this is my third tape to have the rare French video dealer announcement bumper on it at the beginning. That also appears on the 1986 French-Canadian VHS of Pinocchio. So I think this, I finally have all 3 1986 Disney French-Canadian VHS tapes that have the rare French video dealer announcement bumper at the beginning, and I think those were the only 3 that uses it for sure. So, and correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm not sure if there's any other Disney 1986 French-Canadian VHS tapes with the French video dealer announcement besides the 3 that I just mentioned. So, correct me in the comment sections if there's any more 1986 Disney French-Canadian VHS tapes with the rare French video dealer announcement bumper on it at the beginning. So I'm just going to say that those are the only 3 in general that uses it at the beginning for the French video dealer announcement bumper on it with this tape, and along with my 1986 French-Canadian VHS of the small one and Sleeping Beauty, so which I also have those other two rare tapes as well. So I now have the third Disney 1986 French-Canadian VHS tape to have the French video dealer announcement bumper at the beginning. So I will show you for proof when I do the opening and close into this tape later on. So yeah, so stay tuned for the opening close into this later. So yeah, anyways. And also, before I get done with this VHS, this very rare VHS update video for today, here's the original clamshell that originally just came with it, because I had to put it into a much better condition clamshell, because the original clamshell to this was in very bad condition. It's in terrible shape, you guys. So I'll show you. Here's the original clamshell that came with it when I got this in the mail today. Here's the original clamshell to it that originally came with it, that came inside with it. So apparently the clamshell was completely falling apart, so I had to put it into a nicer condition clamshell condition case there, so as it was shown in the beginning of the video. So yeah, let me just show you for proof real quick. You can see it's in rough shape, you can tell right there. And look at the inside of this. Yeah, you can see the spine right there is completely ripping apart, and it's completely falling apart. So I just had to get it out of this original clamshell and just put it into a much better condition clamshell, which is in a 90s style clamshell, or early 2000s style clamshell. That is going to be in a much better condition clamshell, unlike this, because I'm not going to keep this I'm still not going to keep this in the original clamshell, because you can tell how the condition looks and stuff, and the spine is like falling apart completely, and you can tell this clamshell is in rough shape, you can tell. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this clamshell, I'm going to go ahead and throw the original clamshell of this into the trash as soon as I get done with this video. So I'm not going to keep this clamshell, so I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of this clamshell. I'm just going to throw it away, since this clamshell is not in good shape anymore. It's like completely out of shape, and it's like falling apart completely. So I'm not going to keep this. I'm still not going to keep the original clamshell, because I just can't keep it that way. So I just don't like the way it turned out. So I'm just going to just throw this clamshell in the trash and replace it into a new much better clamshell, which is either a 90s or early 2000s style clamshell case to it. So yeah, but everything else is good, so that's good though. So except the clamshell is not in good shape, and it's in rough shape now. So there's no sense for me to keep this clamshell, so I'm going to just go ahead and just throw it away after I get done with this rare VHS update video and stuff. So yeah, but other than that, I'm really excited about this tape, and I'm so happy to have this tape in my collection at last, you guys, for my entire French-Canadian VHS collection with me and stuff. So yeah, anyways. So that will conclude, and that will wrap up for my rare French-Canadian VHS update video for today for June 28th, 2025, and that's the only tape I got today from eBay. So, but although it was a day late, because apparently the tracking said it was supposed to be, the tracking said yesterday right at 5:26 p.m. Central Time, it says it was delivered on USPS and even on my eBay account and stuff, but apparently my package got delayed for some reason and didn't show up until today, you guys. So I do apologize about the delay there for like 1 day or so, but that's okay though, it happened. So yeah, but at least it came in today in the mail today finally. So yes, finally. So I hope you guys enjoyed this rare VHS update video for today, and thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the opening and closing, which will be at some point later. So until then, thank you for watching this update video, and I hope y'all enjoying, and I hope you guys like my rare VHS update for today, and I'll see you guys later on in the next video. So bye for now, everybody, and I'll see you guys later on. So see you guys then.